Hello Libras, welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are doing great. I'm going to do your reading for the month of September 2021 and we'll see your messages. I'm going to pull out some spirit animals for you. I'm going to pull out some oracle cards for you and we'll see what messages come for you. Okay? And okay, it has already started. So you have the Six of Wands, the Three of Swords, Four of Wands, the Fool, the Emperor, the World. Let me pull them a little bit to this side so that you can see all the cards. Six of Swords, Ace of Swords, Five of Wands, King of Cups, and at the bottom of the deck you have Six of Pentacles. Suddenly when I'm pulling your card right now and what I'm feeling as in your energy, it's a very calm and very relaxed energy that I'm sensing right now. So yes, definitely I think you're more into that King of Cups energy where feeling very calm and centered. Or maybe that's the energy that you're going to manifest by the end of this month. So very calm, very centered, very relaxed energy that I'm feeling right now. Okay, let's pull out some spirit animals for you. Give me a spirit animal. Okay, panda. Panda is there for you. And one more. Cat. And because this card was also coming out, I will take it. Buffalo. Curious, very domesticated energy because pandas are very much like babies, uh, very much dependent on others, I would say here. But here what I'm getting is dependable, very trustworthy, okay, honest. And then buffalo is also very grounded, very centered energy. Cat is a very curious animal. So this is the kind of energy that I'm getting from what I'm feeling right now as in the energy. So yes, there is some sort of victory that you have achieved in your life. Maybe you've been working on your issues and you've gained that sense of victory. And I really, it was a situation, maybe a heartbreak or a loss, some sort of relationship loss that may have happened there, and you were feeling very heartbroken, a lot in a pain. And I think you've been doing a lot of work because from 3 to upgraded to 6 and now you're coming into that limelight, you're showing up outside. I think when you were healing here, you were a little bit into that hermit energy, and now it's like you're coming out of that energy. Six of Wands. And if you're not in that energy, you're hoping to be in this energy to really work out this kind of energy, the dull, negative, sorrow, grief, loss, this kind of energy, and come back into the happy state, the joyful state where you can show up in the world by being that strong person. Okay, and your focus here is to rejoice, to enjoy your time with others. And I feel like you've definitely achieved this energy, the Six of Wands. You've already done that work, and now you're coming into that energy, I would say, where you're ready to show up and celebrate with others. There might be a marriage or some sort of celebration that's going to happen this month in your family or in your circle, or it might also be connected to you, I would say. That's on your mind. I think you've been in this kind of energy, but now you are coming out of that energy, and you're willing to spend some time with your family and friends and enjoy with them, celebrate some of your time, celebrate your victories with them. And there might be some offers that are coming towards you, so now you're feeling very happy and victorious about that situation. It could also be a commitment that's on your mind, or that you are thinking about manifesting in your life. Okay, in the past is the energy of Fool. That's why I'm saying that you have been working on this kind of energy, you've been working on healing, and now you are thinking about taking that leap of faith. So there might be some offers that are coming towards you, I would say, in regards to marriage, in regards to long-term business partnerships, commitments, any such thing. Okay, so you are ready, you were thinking about taking that leap of faith. And your strength here is your own independence, your own strength, I would say, your own belief in yourself, your own control on yourself, and you being able to take care of yourself, being that person that can provide for other, being that fatherly like figure, being very abundant, materialistically abundant also. So I think this is the energy that I'm getting here. It's also what I'm getting here is very confident, somebody very confident now within themselves. They know who they are, very grounded, very centered is the kind of energy. So when I see this kind of energy, I really feel like this is where you want to be. That's your strength, that's where you're thinking about being. And right now your focus is, you're still working on this issue. So it's like you're working inside out. So now you're working, possible outcome for you will be that inner sense of balance within yourself. Okay, to really show up in the world like this energy, that this majestic figure, this majestic power in the world, where you heal from inside, and then that shows up in your outer reality also. Okay, so this is the kind of energy that I'm getting here. You're still going through some changes, some healing. There are some offers that are coming towards you. There might be times where you will get a chance to rejoice and enjoy with your family, have some happy and light moments in your life. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm getting here. So when I see this card, definitely you're closing some cycles, you're coming out of one cycle, you've been in this energy, and you are coming out of that cycle now. You're coming into a better cycle. You have become a better person when you've gone through all these changes and through this cycle. Okay, and whatever work you've been doing up until now, that's really going to reflect now in your outer reality. That's why also this card is there, because it's going to give you those rewards and that limelight, and people will look at you and say that, oh my god, look at that person, they've already grown so much, how much they've evolved, they've become so better. Like, if anybody from your past, or even if your family members who have met you some years back, and now if they come in contact with you and they'll see you, they will know that you've become a different person because of the changes that you've gone through, because of the healing and the inner work that you've done on yourself. So there's definitely a lot of good appreciation and acknowledgement that's going to come towards you. Okay, right now your energy is in the Six of Swords. Yes, definitely you are moving towards calmer waters, because you've been doing that work, and you understand that that's not the place for you. So you are moving towards the better things, towards better people, towards better situation, towards better opportunities. Okay. There are some more messages coming from here. Make sure you're not fooling yourself here, because I always see this. Definitely you are moving towards that, from that energy, but make sure you're not running away from, like, I mean, all this that's happening, it's not just a disguise. This is something I want you to really enjoy, this kind of energy, not just to fake it. I mean, up until now, when I see this card, I recognize it's more like fake it till you make it, because you're still going through that inner healing. Once you do that part, then definitely all of this is going to reflect in your outer reality. But for now, because six of swords always comes in between five of swords and seven of swords, which both of them are very deceiving energies. So make sure you're not just pretending to be happy. You are really happy. This is what I want. This is where I want to see you. This is where I hope to see you. So it's very important for you to, be happy from within. And I think if you'll go through this cycle, then you will come to that realization that maybe what I've been doing up until now is not serving me. You are coming to that realization also, that just pretending to be happy is not really making you happy. You have to be happy from within. And I think that's where the clarity is coming. Your environment is teaching you that you have to be happy from within. Maybe you will get that clarity when you are around people, that no matter how much I may pretend to be happy, but I'm not really happy. And in order for me to be happy, I have to release this, fake facade of seeing things that are, that the mask that you're just putting off. I think your environment, you will learn a lot from your environment. What is true happiness? I think you will get that definition of what is true happiness, and that changes for everybody. And I think you will come to that realization of what really makes you truly happy. What is your true happiness? Okay. Your hopes and fears is the five of wands, the conflict that can happen because there's still some inner chaos within yourself. Because you're putting that mask, there are some issues that are hurting you, that you're still going through some pain and sorrow. But because you're putting that facade, and because that's how we are feeling inside, and energetically that represents outside in our reality. So this is your fear, that you may burst into arguments, uh, sudden fights and arguments, and competition may happen. And these are your fears that are getting the best of you. And I think you will recognize that, because ace of swords is there, so you will gain clarity on that. You will notice these patterns and behaviors. These are your fears that are manifesting in your reality. Maybe that's why this three of swords also happened, because there were certain fears and competition and insecurities within yourself that you didn't acknowledge before, and that manifested, and now you have to work on them. And now, because you have to work on them, you have to understand the cracks first, then only you can, really work on them. So this is where you are recognizing that, and the potential outcome for that will be the king of cups, that you will really start healing from inside, not just pretending that you've got it all from outside, but really feeling that inside, feeling that emotional abundance inside. Okay, so beautiful reading, I would say, for you. It's This month is very powerful. There are lots of, I mean, there's a lot of potential for you to heal yourself, to grow and become even better, to really stand in your truth and power. See, this is the card of balance and harmony, equal give and take, as above so below also I'm getting you. As inside, so outside. Okay, let's pull out some cards from the Moonology Oracle decks and see what messages Moon has to give for you. I'm going to pull out two cards for you, and one for the new moon and one for the full moon. So I'm going to take out the very first card that showed up here, is the bring love into the situation. Bring love within yourself. Don't fake it. Bring love within yourself. Fill your own cup. Okay. Let's see the card for new moon. I don't know. Let's see. These two cards I'm going to. Adjustments are required and your commitment is being tested. Definitely adjustments are required. Fights and arguments can only happen because we don't bring that space to have the common ground where both the parties can compromise and bring and come to a conclusion. So it's for both the parties to find that common ground, to find that middle way, it's very important. And then your commitment is being tested. You have challenges, you have competition around you. There will always be, no matter what you do, you will always be judged, you will always be criticized, you will always come across challenges. Life will always be full of challenges, but it is your determination, how true and loyal you are to yourself, how devoted and dedicated you are to your dreams. Don't fake it. You don't have to fake it. Make it. Make it your reality. If you're hurting inside and you're pretending as if you've got it all, you've not really got it all. You know that that's the biggest sense of loss that you can feel. It's that void that you feel inside, the emptiness that you feel. And if you are getting recognition in your materialistic life but not in your spiritual life, or in not getting that emotional fulfillment, that is also an aspect of your life that you need to work on. Then maybe things are working out in your career and in other aspects but not in your emotional life. You have to work on that. At the bottom of the deck, you've also got a personal issue reaches resolution. So I think there is a room for having a conversation where both the parties can sit down and have an honest heart to heart conversation. And there will be some adjustments that are required. Instead of fighting and arguing, it's important to find that common ground. There's a difference between compromise and sacrifice. Sorry, I mean, compromise, which is like a sacrifice, and then there's adjustment. Adjustment is for the good of both. Compromise is for one person. The one party compromises and other gains from that. That doesn't make anybody happy. But adjustment is something that recognizing that what solution is going to help both the parties. And that is the common ground. That is the right solution. Sacrifice and compromise does not help anybody. Whether you or whether somebody else, if you are expecting that from somebody else, that is also wrong. And if somebody else is expecting from you, that is also very wrong. So understand that there's a very very thin line in between compromise and adjustment. What messages are there for you? Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. That's why the commitment card is also there. How dedicated you are towards your dreams. Are you really committed or not? So there are going to be some challenges that are going to be thrown towards you by the universe. Are you willing to adjust? Are you willing to make the right adjustments? Or are you just going to, be stubborn or fake it? Okay. And then I'm going to pull out one more card for you. Um, if you have any question in your mind, you can definitely ask that. Okay. And whatever answer comes, that might be the message for you. Okay. Yes. So I don't know what your question is, but your answer definitely is yes. So that's all. At the bottom of the deck also you've got take action. Take action. At least for yourself. Do whatever you can. There's definitely an element of you balancing something in your life. You creating that harmony in your life. And you are being asked to take that action. Trust. Okay. So these are the messages I have for you. If this reading resonated, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you soon. Till then, take care. Bye.